don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, Clickbait episode 4, The Mistress. Okay, this one actually is entertaining because it's... Okay, at the same time, I was bored at the very beginning of this episode because it's following a character, and I had built up my high expectations, like, she's going to be the one who did it. This is the proof of he abuses women. This is the aspect of the card. I think they're all pointing out the cards that he abuses women, emotionally toys with them, promises the world to them, and then dumps them. So that is abuse. Definitely. Emotional abuse is like one of the worst you can do. I mean, because bruises heal over time, but that sounds bad. Never mind. That sounds bad, but it's like you can get hurt, some things can't heal over time, but it's like the emotional distress that can just linger on someone. The scars of trusting someone is broken and just things like that. So yes, he's an abuser. And they go on about it, and I was getting curious near the end. I was like, this is getting interesting. And I kind of had a feeling that the next episode would be about the reporter, because they make him out to basically have more lines, more dialogue. He introduces himself as Ben Parker, I guess, and he hands her a card. I was like, yeah, he's going to be the main character the next episode. Yes, the reporter is the 5th episode, I think. Yeah, something like the 5th episode. But it's entertaining. This one was entertaining. It actually had me interested in what's going on, because for a bit I think that she's doing it for attention, but at the same time she's eager. I think, like, near the end, I'm thinking it's her best friend that might actually be the one doing it, because with how prolific he was, of the way he was, it probably her best friend was tricked by him as well, and just, yeah, it could be the best friend who's in on it, or the one who caused it all. Yeah, I'm curious, because even the volleyball players wanted to say something, and it all just needs to come to light. The one thing that was bothering me is just like the talk at the beginning where they had the woman basically arguing with the guy, and this was all in the news, and they were talking about, why don't the women come forward? Why does it take 10 or something years for some things to come to light? And they both had good arguments, but I guess the uncomfortability of the thought of not being believed, but because I know there are the lies out there that are said to hurt someone, and then there are the truths that are spoken when they are not believed. Is that far worse? So there are arguments on both sides when it comes to like those abuses of women, and even men as well, abuses of men, those types of cases. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it'd be worse to be hurt, scarred, and then go confess it and then not be believed. I think that would be terrible. You would think there would need to be an investigation. The ones I get confused about is the ones that are like 20, 40 years old, and then they get time, and I was just like, where's the evidence at this point? Or, well, most of the time, at that point in time, they confess, but it's just like, it's crazy. It's one of those things that it's difficult. It's hard to go like he said, she said type situation. When you get someone who's a chronic abuser like this guy, Nick Bauer, if everyone came forward, then obviously he's guilty. And yes, you find the perpetrator who murdered him, but he was a dirtbag in the beginning. So maybe you can go lenient on the one who murdered him and be like, they were doing us a public service, said that in that sense. Yeah, I've gone kind of off topic quite a bit. Yes, this one had me more entertained because there were a lot of more things brought to light that than even the topic in the background I was interested in, because it's just like, they're all valid arguments, but at the same time, I'd rather be believed or be trusted. I would hate to have something happen to me and then everyone just think I was just being overly dramatic. So, because even I was thinking that she got in an accident. This could all just be her story she's telling. Maybe she did that on purpose for attention, but oh my gosh, I'm getting, interesting show, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles.